All right, let's go.
Center of the tower, Cessna Skyhawk 616906, inbound for landing over the fairgrounds with information Tango.
61696 tower, left traffic 14 midfield, left tailwind.
You want me to pull car heat a little bit?
Yeah.
696,
Good scan, very good.
Hand downwind for runway 14.
All right, so somebody's over the
70 Golf Coast first, departing Cessna.
Somebody's over the fairgrounds coming this way to enter left downwind, so let's not get above, we'll stay at about 600 feet until we get out of the traffic pattern area.
Okay. So how rusty was that?
That was good.
Copy.
Copy, taken.
Things we may have been practicing over in China.
12 o'clock, 1 mile, southbound.
How you liking the headset?
Oh, it's fun. Cozy.
And you got the visor, that's kind of nice.
Yeah.
Sunglasses.
Yeah, it works very, very good. So, I went up beyond 600 you told me. Is that
yep.
okay?
You did. I've been distracting you.
Okay. I'm gonna fix that.
Okay, we're actually out of the, we should be out of their way now, so go ahead and continue to climb.
Okay.
446, affirmative.
So tell me the 3 things that you need to have in order to get settling with power.
So you have to be below ETL.
Yes.
Your rate, you have to have at least 20% of power.
Yes.
And then you have to have a rate of reset of larger than 300.
Very good, very good. All right, so we'll climb up to about 3,000 feet.
Okay, so I have plenty of manifold pressure, so I'm gonna keep climbing.
Getting warmer.
Yeah, I know.
29 degrees now.
Yeah. I'm going to start turning that side.
Okay, thank you.
Is 11 miles south of the field, 2006
Doing great. You know, the things that I look for when you're tuning the radio is aircraft control. And you were doing really well. A lot of times people will lean forward and we'll get into a dive and they won't notice it and they'll focus on there. You were nice and straight, smooth. We drifted a bit, but that was really good.
Luck.
What?
Luck.
No, I don't think so. I don't think so. All right, so 17 inches.
Yeah. There we are.
Good traffic down for the Super Delta. It's about 1 mile south of the field, about 500.
Okay.
Okay, we're in it. Go ahead and recover. Moves now, pull. A little aft. There you go. Now that's getting out of it quickly. Very good.
How much we lost this time?
I wasn't watching.
Okay.
I was watching the airspeed needle that time. Very good. All right, bring us up to 70 knots, and we're just going to get into a nice, gentle, easy auto glide.
Okay.
All right? And you count down 3, 2, 1, and enter whenever you're ready.
Okay. So, 3, 2, 1, now.
Okay, nice, that's really nice right there. See, there was a trend, very good. Very nice and gentle, that's good. All right, now look outside. Don't focus on those needles too much. Try and listen a little bit to them, okay? Are you looking outside?
Yeah.
Where are we going to land?
Just a little bit further on that green field there.
I choose somewhere kind of over here because those green fields have a bunch of spikes coming through them.
Yeah.
So somewhere along the river is good. All right, now what I want you to do, lower it just a tad. There you go, that's enough. Now I want you to do a 360-degree turn, okay, to the left. Go ahead and make your turn.
Okay.
Now when you make your turn, I want you to stay at 65, and our RPMs are going to start to climb a little bit because we're loading up the rotors, right? right?
Yeah, so I'm pulling up a little bit.
Yep, so make that turn a little bit steeper. Do you hear them winding a little bit?
Yeah, yeah.
That's great. You need to listen to that, and that way you don't have to focus quite so much. You can kind of listen to it, raise it, and do a little check. This is a great turn. What great control you have. This is very nice.
It's gliding.
Yep. So slow down a little bit and keep the turn going. Okay, just go ahead and slow down to about 55.
55?
Yeah, 55.
We shouldn't go 55.
All right, now speed back up. So lower collective and speed up. Very good. That's good. That's enough. Lower collective, raise it because it's going to shoot past. All right, go ahead and recover. Man, it's cold down here.
Yeah.
That was great. Really, really nice. Really good control. All right, go ahead and recover. Pull a bunch of collective to stop our descent there. Very nice, Gonzalo.
Appreciate it. I was less rusty than I thought. Maybe I fly better now.
So on your entry, I want you to, you didn't lower the collective all the way.
Yeah.
And I want you to do it a little bit faster.
Yeah.
Okay, all the way down to the stop with a little lap cyclic. And then raise it back up just a tiny bit to keep it in check.
Yeah. How did I deal with the cycling? Because, you know, I that up and then I pushed down, you know, right away. The timing was good?
It was perfect, yeah. We settled right into 65 knots, and our RPMs were at 101, so everything was, I mean, that was really, really nice.
Okay.
You would have passed the check ride on that one.
Wow.
And that patch right there, go push forward a little bit more. That patch is where I want you to do your auto rotation too.
Okay.
Okay, so we're gonna go this way, but we're gonna have to make a turn, but you're gonna have to judge when to do it.
Oh, so we will do the auto rotation on the turn.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, so 70 knots, and then count down when you're ready.
Okay. More speed. 3, 2, 1, go.
All the way down. There you go. Now pick it up just a bit. Little bump. Look at our RPMs. There you go. Okay, so raise the collective a tad. There you go. And that's enough, because when we increase our speed back up to 65, our RPMs are going to come down. So increase our speed to 65. RPMs are a little high, so just a little bit up collective. That's enough.
Turn? I'm going to turn?
If you want, yeah, go ahead and turn now. Alright, so our RPMs are creeping up, so a little bit of up collective. There you go. So it looks like we turned way too early, right?
I don't know where's the patch.
Right there.
Oh, that one.
Yep.
You want me to continue, maybe turn the...
Sure, see if we can do another 180.
Okay.
We have 1,500 feet. So go ahead and make the turn really tight now. And we can slow our airspeed down a little bit. Don't dive forward. Bring the nose up and raise the collective. Raise it, raise it, raise it hard. Okay, keep that turn going. Now lower collective. Lower it. There you go. Now bring it back up again. There we go. Now push forward and get our airspeed back. Go ahead and recover. Roll on. There you go. And pull. Alright, so we did 2 full circles in the auto.
Yeah.
But you see how we can manipulate the airspeed, we can manipulate
there's some cables there, so I'm gonna...
Very good. We have a lot of control.
Yeah. No,
so,
it's amazing, and that's what I say. You know, hey, we can make another turn. You know. But
yeah. Right. And as long as we have our 65 knots for our final,
and our RPMs,
and our RPMs
the right
are
numbers,
good,
in the right place,
we can slow way down in the auto.
I see.
But we need that speed for the flare.
Yeah.
Okay, so we need, by 500 feet, we need to be at, you know, we want to get our 65 knots back.
Yeah.
We had 1,500 feet to go, so I said, go ahead and slow down and make that turn really sharp.
Yeah.
And when you do that, you're really loading up the rotor system. So you got to pull a little collective, And then as we're coming out, we're going to dive down to get our speed back. You need to lower collective or our RPMs are going to draw down.
Okay, lights are off, needles in the green, gauges on the green, fuel as required, car heat looks good, so I think we're fine on that.
Okay.
Oh,
so there's wires behind us down there. So let's go ahead and turn around. Keep that climb going. And we'll just do the same thing. Actually, this is high enough. Let's actually come down just a bit. And get up to 70 knots. And we're going to go to the same place. Okay, so if you want, let's come to the left and you can make your turn to the right so you can see it better.
Yeah, because I couldn't see it.
Right. So you see how there's kind of a brown weed patch there.
It's just there, is that right?
And then there's a light sandy area and then a really white sandy area.
That's the one that you want.
Yeah, I want you to aim for the light patch. Not the white, but the light patch in the dirt there.
So that it's just there, okay, the light patch.
Yeah.
Okay, the big area there.
Yes.
Bigger area, okay.
Yep. So come down, we're a little high.
Yeah.
Okay, lights, needles, gauges. Go ahead and pull full carb heat, get up to 70 knots. And let's go ahead and aim straight up the valley now. And when we come abeam the spot, so when it's right parallel to us,
okay.
I want you to count down 3, 2, 1, and enter the auto.
Okay, my car heat full, speed, I need to get a little faster.
Get a little closer too. Actually, let's do a different spot. Let's do the one right by the... you know what, let's not change it. Very good, right there is good.
Okay, so I'm in my spot.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, go.
RPMs. We're a little out of trim, so we're falling pretty fast. There we go.
So I'm going to do my turn.
Go ahead, make your turn. Don't dip the nose in the turn. Raise the collective. There you go, that's enough. Perfect. All right, lower it and get some airspeed back. Little left pedal, don't flare yet. Get that airspeed back, don't flare. Flare now. Small, bigger, roll on. Level. Very good. We did all that a little bit high, but that was great.
Wow, that was fun.
Yeah. We were a little out of trim.
Yeah.
But that was good because we started to turn too early. So being out of trim helped us sink a little bit faster.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was good. So you started to flare way too early, so I pushed it forward to keep that airspeed up.
Yeah.
And we still flared a bit early, but yeah, that was really nice. Let's make a left pedal turn.
Okay, right. Clear on my right.
Okay. So you see how this patch is all dusty like that? I actually don't want to come down to it, so I want to pick a different spot.
Okay.
So let's turn into the wind and take off, and we're going to turn back the other way.
Okay, so I'm going to right pedal.
Okay.
God, how sensitive are these pedals?
Yeah.
It's unbelievable. Okay, so we're going this way?
Yep.
Okay.
So we'll take off
Lights,
into the wind.
needle, gauges on the green, fuel is required, car heat looks good, so go this way.
All right, and let's make a left turn.
Okay, clear on your...
It's clear. Actually, I guess we should have made a right turn. Let's go over on the other side so you can make right turns to your spot. So you see the bridge right there?
Yeah.
I want you to land on this side of the bridge. So we'll be going this way, and you'll do an auto. I'll tell you when to start.
Okay. So for now, I'm going to start getting my altitude. Whoop, my manifold's a little bit high.
All right, so get aim to the west there. Very good. All right, that's high enough. 70 knots now. Lights, needles in the green, gauges in the green. Go ahead and pull full carb heat. So this spot here in front, there's wires right along the bridge there.
Yeah.
So we need to keep that in mind, but we're going to land right kind of in the...
When it's a little bit green there too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Exactly. So 70 knots. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. A little bit of a pitch pull. Full collective. See our RPMs?
Yeah.
Very good. Lower and aft. Make your turn. Now raise collective. Watch those RPMs. So try not to do a pedal turn. We're doing pedal turns. Watch these trees here. All right, begin a gentle flare. Bigger, roll on. Level the ship and pull. So we don't want to be coming in sideways like that.
Yeah, I know. I wasn't positioned right, so that's what I did a little on the sideway.
Yeah. Well, what you're doing is you're trying to make you're doing stuff with the pedals instead of the cycling.
Yeah.
So we were totally out of trim, and then instead of making the turn and coming over here, you were turning with the pedals while we were still drifting that way, and we were pointing that way.
Yeah. Got it.
So we need a little less pedal.
Yeah. More cycling.
We're out of control. We're out of trim for a lot of it. So we need a lot more cycling.
Okay. We do it again?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna go. Lights are out. Needles in the green. Gauges are the green. Fuels required. Carb heat looks good. So we're gonna go in that way. Okay.
Yep. And this time, let's just do a straight in auto.
Okay. You didn't like my turn.
Oh no, it's not that at all. I want to do both.
Okay.
Your turn was fine. So let's go to the right so you can see it on your side. Everything will be on your side.
Yeah. Yeah, I wanted to give a little more space so I can turn and not be over the freeway.
Okay. You can go ahead and turn now. We don't need that much altitude. Going about 500 to 600 feet AGL.
Okay. Okay, so we're gonna do it straight this time, so I'm gonna go a little bit further.
Yep. So a little left pedal, keep us in trim there. There you go. So do your downwind checks.
Okay, lights are off, needles in the green, gauges in the green, fuel required, full car heat. Okay, I will say that we'll start doing my turn now. Is that okay?
You're the pilot.
Yep, okay.
Maintain 70.
Yeah.
That was actually a little early.
Yeah.
So go ahead and get 70. We're going to start this auto a little
earlier.
3, 2, 1, 2. Go ahead. Keep that turn. Pitch pull. There, that's good. RPMs. Watch those RPMs. Very good. I get a little more forward airspeed. Okay, gentle flare. Gentle, that's too big. Now let it grow bigger, 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 bigger. Roll on. Okay, you have controls?
I have controls.
You have controls? Let's do a max performance takeoff, and we'll go back to the airport and try and go to the skid pads.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay, so for max takeoff, let's see everything's clear. On your side, everything's clear. Okay, we can pull was 23.
Well, the temperature's a little bit hotter now, so we're at about closer to 30, so 22.9.
Okay, 22.9.
And so 23.8.
Okay. 3.8. Okay, got it.
All right.
Okay.
Carb heat down.
Carb heat down. Okay, needles, lights, needles, gauges, fuels required, car heat. Yeah, looks good. Okay. So ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. You said, and what altitude you want to do it?
So let's get up to 300 feet before we clear our obstacle.
Okay.
Got another inch. Keep pulling, keep pulling, keep pulling, keep pulling. Right there. Very good. So point us into the wind. That'll help. So a little right pedal. And keep us going that way. So we want to be like that. Okay, there's our 300. Let's go ahead and get our airspeed. Very nice. All right.
Okay.
So go ahead and dial in the ATIS for me. Santa Rosa ATIS.
Yeah. So we can set up my speed and everything. Okay, so that's 0.55.
Yep.
Okay.
Permission uniform.
Uniform. All right, let's just follow the freeway back.
Okay.
Santa Rosa Tower information uniform 1753 Zulu observation. Wind 190 at 3, visibility 10. Sky clear, temperature 23, dew point 13, altimeter 29081. Visual approach and use, landing and departing, runway 14. Notice Airman, runway 20, copy on the service.
Okay.
Down R for aircraft advice.
You'll call my base 07 November.
So this is high enough.
Santa Rosa Tower, attack
You can go ahead and get some airspeed.
Attack 140, Santa Rosa Tower, runway 14 Alpha 3, cleared for takeoff, southeastbound turn approved.
Hey, clear for takeoff, southeast departure 40.
Very good, Gonzalo. Very good.
Thank you.
So now we're going to do an introduction to hovering autos.
Okay.
So this will be when we're at a hover and you lose the engine.
Yeah. Yeah. And you have to do right pedal right away.
Yes, you certainly do.
Anchor 85, Santa Rosa Tower, cross runway 20, approach, hold short, runway 14.
Good.
Cessna 61696, clear for takeoff, runway 14.
Let's come up just a little bit.
3 Lima, runway 14, cleared to land, or would you like to touch and go?
I'll try to.
Understand, full stop for 93 Lima? 93 Lima, roger. Cleared to land, runway 14. Thank you for the help.
Oh, look at that guy, he's here.
Yeah? They're all out there working.
Airtac 140.
I like my job better.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
We're 10 miles, about 150 from the airport, orbiting at about 3,000 feet. We'll be here for a little bit.
Roger, we have the traffic at 2 o'clock. We're looking to one at 10 o'clock, 45.
41 Quebec has traffic, thank you.
41 Quebec, roger.
Delta, I have that traffic up my 11 o'clock, thanks.
Last calling tower, say again.
2 Delta Hotel, I have that traffic up my 11 o'clock, and I'm climbing above it.
So we're a bit shallow, right? So keep 60 knots.
Open centers on 127.
There you go.
You guys.
See ya, Mike.
And pick a spot.
Thanks.
Find where it is, somewhere in here, and just keep it there.
Yeah. 9 o'clock.
So we're still too slow.
We're on 485, Reg.
Okay, I already picked my spot.
Okay, where is it?
takeoff 1.
Okay.
Tower 93 Lima, contact ground point 9er. Runway 14, cleared touch and go.
61696 requesting full stop.
696, runway 14, cleared land.
Cessna 61696, clear land, runway 14, full stop.
Okay, go ahead and set it down. Then 7119 Delta is on the ground at the skid pads and we'll be here doing hover work.
Number 19 Delta, roger, advise if you need to depart.
19 Delta. All right, very good.
7485.
Okay.
I got exactly the same spot I saw.
What's that?
I got it on the spot that I wanted.
Very good. Okay, I have controls for a moment.
Okay, you have controls.
I have controls.
Number 2 for runway 14.
All right, wind. This seems to be a little bit calm, actually. Okay.
Yeah, quite calm.
So you're on with me. I
Okay.
want you to feel what's going to happen here. So
Okay.
in a hovering auto, you're going to need a lot of right pedal. All
Okay.
right. So I'm going to do it in. I'm going to count down 3, 2, 1. Then I'm going to roll off the throttle. Right pedal. Wait for it to settle, and then I'm going to cushion the landing by raising the collective.
Okay.
As soon as I touch the ground, I'm going to lower the collective so we don't pop back up. Okay?
Okay.
All right, and I'll do it in 3, 2, 1.
Well,
Okay?
yeah,
So there's a hovering auto.
yeah.
That's the end result. I just snapped the throttle off, and that'll simulate the engine failure.
Yeah.
2 Mike Golf, make a left traffic for runway 14. You will be following 2 S2 tankers. Second one is 11 o'clock, 3 miles, about 1,900 inbound for the downwind as well.
I see both of them right now. 182 Mike Golf, thank you. Santa Rosa Tower, RV, 91 Echo Mike, 14 miles
You count in and tell me when.
inbound with uniform.
Position myself.
RV 91 Echo Mike,
Altitude
Santa
is
Rosa
okay?
Tower,
Yep.
altitude.
Okay.
3,700.
3.
RV 1 Echo Mike, roger, make right
3,
traffic,
2,
runway
1.
14, report downwind.
Right traffic, report
Pretty good.
downwind 14.
Not bad.
I jack it down all
Yep,
the way.
that was great. I'm satisfied with that. Let's call it good. Now, you're doing so well, I'm thinking maybe I should introduce you to slope landings.
Okay. Wow.
You want to try slope landing?
Sure.
Okay. I have controls.
You have controls.
I have controls. I'm going to demonstrate one to you first here. Alright, so I'll do one on your side first.
2 Mike Golf, the Cherokee.
So the way we do a slope landing is we go 45 degrees into the slope,
Yeah.
okay? We approach the slope at 45 degrees.
Okay.
Center Tower, grade 6 on the left down.
Once we get to the slope,
Grade 6, runway
we
1.
parallel it,
Landing
Yeah.
number 2 following a Cessna half mile.
and we slowly lower the collective until our upslope skid touches.
Yeah.
As soon as our upskid slope touches, we push the cyclic into the hill, and we jam that slope, we jam that skid into the hill. So it's all the way there. Okay? So now, the only controls I have are my pedals and the collective. So now I'm going to slowly lower collective
I'll be aircraft calling cars again.
until that one touches.
Yeah.
Now, notice I'm at about 17 inches of manifold pressure.
Yeah.
I want to make sure that when I lower the manifold pressure, when I lower collective, we're not going to slide down the hill. So I give it a little bit of a wiggle and a rock, and then I slowly lower it the rest of the way down, and then I center the cyclic.
I see.
Now to leave, I'm going to push it back into the hill.
Yeah.
Now number 1.
When I raise the collective,
R36, clear to land 14.
what I'm doing is,
Yeah, level the chopper.
I'm leveling it, but I'm pushing that upslope skid into the hill, and that helps keep us, that helps with stability. So all I'm doing to keep us here is, you feel my movements on the collective, right? They're very, very small.
Yeah.
So now I want to lift the whole thing off, so I'm going to start to raise the collective and center the cyclic, and I want to make sure, and then I want to leave on a left 45, and I don't want to turn the tail into the hill. Okay, so we start to bring them together.
616, Sierra Foxtrot, Santa Rosa Tower, make left traffic runway 14.
And I leave on a 45 like that. Notice how I turn the tail away?
Yeah.
Compare 711, 9 Delta, air taxi 2 Dragonfly, wind is 130 at 7, cross both runways.
Cross both runways, Dragonfly, 19 Delta.
Cross both runway, 19 Delta.
Okay.
50, turn left next taxiway, contact cross 19.
Watch that post there. So usually when they say cross both runways, let's go ahead and start, and then we can make a radio call, because they kind of want us to hurry up.
I see.
They're so busy. Alright, so we're going to come around this way and land, going to the south.
Oh, look at Speed Special.
Yeah, that's Dan Allison. He's a student of mine. He takes me up in that a few times.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's fun.
Oh, yeah.
I have 4 lessons with him this next week.
Oh, you did aerobatics?
Oh no, he's gonna in here.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, he's teaching me aerobatics in that.
Okay, so I'm gonna start slowing down. Not too much.
Ready to descent is a little high.
Yeah. Here on my right.
Just take us on back, set her down.
Okay, here on my right.
Thank you.
Technam 146, Tango Papa, Santa Rosa Tower, southwest departure approved, runway 14 at Alpha 3, clear for takeoff.
Runway 14 at Alpha 3, clear for takeoff, southwest departure.
No, winds are getting higher.
Yeah, they are.
Helicopter 7 Sierra Mike, landing at Dragonfly.
So you could have gone in straight instead, and then just made a 180.
That's right. Next time.
Alright, so eyes off in the distance, and remember just your feet. Alright, very good.